button, so we are literally obligated to start off. What am I doing? Eden. Eden run on our Eden file. I'm gonna do it. I'm feeling it. Might not end up being a streak. Oh, we must have had an Eden's Blessing last time. Oh, you know what? When we died miserably, we actually... I'm pretty sure we did. Remember, because we broke the game and then it broke me. Pretty...
Does Eden have hair?
Yeah, Eden gets random hair every time.
Huh.
Bread maker, 20 months. Nice Zach. No, nice Isaac. Nice Isaac. Back to the basics, I see. Yo, Gendra J, I know you watching the stream. Jen is my friend. It's Jen or Jan? Can't trust anybody that's named Jen anymore. This is not a good room. This is a very bad room to start off with.
Why
we have
are
this
your
active
eyeballs
item.
so slow at blinking?
8 fire rate actually is pretty good.
It feels like not very good.
I'm sure my eyeballs would take that complaint into consideration. Oh man. Just the best dodges. I need to bring them into my fly here though. Into the doom. Oh, come on, fly. Get them, please. You got one of them. Actually handling this very well. Bumbo would be very nice to get all grown up. I feel like maybe I should use my active item at the end of this. Oh, it's an XL floor too. Shit. Maybe using it now, because it could protect me, right? If I lose my Eternal Heart, it won't actually count against my deal with the devil. Ooh, that could be nice. That could be very nice. I like that.
That's nice.
That little bomb that went off. Opened it up. Dominic Gustav, Prime Sub. Welcome, friendo. He took the nickel, that's fine. We'll have to just do some splitsies, okay? Another fly. One more fly and we'll have flight. Flight. What?
What is that?
What?
Flight?
Flight?
Well, I know what flight is, but I mean, like, how does getting another fly give you that?
It's a transformation. Beelzebub.
Huh.
Beedly beedly beep. Let's not take stupid damage here. I want to use my fly, but I don't. I'm so nervous about like moving up and down on this screen and then having them shoot me from like just off the camera where I can't see. What a crappy Eden start. I mean, we're doing really well, but holy crap, they're testing me. You're back, huh? See how you deal with shit to your face. Oof. Mario Party DS soundtrack is a bop. Glad I read that. Hi, Dad. Welcome back. What's up? Gibus? Tiny Sea Slug 469. Glad to watch you play Isaac because I broke my wrist, so I can't play anymore. Need my Isaac fix. Broke your wrist. Gotta take breaks.
Oh, it's so weird that your phone like pops up every time.
It only does that with
Don't.
yeah, certain donations. I don't know why they like by PayPal, right? Because it goes directly to my PayPal, I think. So when you get like any income or when you pay somebody, even when I pay somebody, it'll come up and tell me you paid somebody this, which I leave that on because whenever I have money going to subscription services, I'd like to know so I can kind of like mentally remember. Rest in peace.
I've never donated in my life. I hope you have felt better and that this does not make you feel worse.
Oh man, we are way behind on these notifications. That was like at least 10 minutes ago that I read that. Didn't get my shirts as Dumpling. Let's make a list. Some people, their information was wrong too. So like, I can't send a shirt then.
I can only do so much.
I think I leave the batteries in the ground and I wait till a full charge, use the thing to get an Eternal Heart, go use the battery immediately to get the heart container.
Why is that thing, like what is, it reminds me of Meatball from, what was the name of that show?
Talking about my Bumbo?
Yeah.
He's my little buddy.
He reminds me of Meatball from, what is that show with there's like a shake and fries and a meatball?
I don't know. But I just got really sad there because I said little buddy. It's like, little buddy. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Meatwad.
Look at him. He reminds me of Meatwad.
Guys, y'all really need to behave. We aren't messing around today. Eternal Heart Protection. Hugs, just hugs. Meatwad. E-turn, 13 months. Oh, hey, Huts. Thanks for all the great content. Any plans 100% Superland? I said that I was done with it, and I think that's the way it needs to be, because it's really boring to watch somebody. I think it would be really boring for you guys to try to watch me 100% the game when I'm just like literally picking my ass for like an hour and a half doing nothing, looking for like a random chest that might or might not exist. So, but probably not.
You could do like a video.
Yeah, and cut it, but
Be like, this is where all of these chests are.
I think we did it justice. If somebody wants to keep going, you know, that leaves room for them to still buy the game and then 100% it themselves.
That's true.
I'm not taking away from game sales, you know? I'm game sale friendly. Spartan, 4 months. Hi, man. Haven't watched your stream in a while, but I caught up on YouTube. Glad to be here. I'm glad you're here, too. Glad to have all the support, you guys. Appreciate all of you. It's a tinted rock that I spent my bomb. Bumbo, can you do something here?
He's like, no.
There we go. Give me that soul heart. Thank you. Luke, $1. Got you $1. I still want to make that my notification for every $1. Have you seen that that commercial? It's like Allstate or something like that, right? And it's like, well, what's the jingle, right? How does that go? It's like,
that's nationwide.
is that the thing?
Nationwide is on
And it's
your
like,
side.
and the person pops in. They're like, "Hi, Jan, you're covered." I'm like, "Awesome." I'm like, "Plus, we just saved you $300." She's like, "I'm gonna get this new purse." Right, and then the other person's like, "I don't have nationwide, but insurance, give me money." And then like the random like old guy pops up in a fisherman's suit.
Oh, I have seen that.
And he's like, "I got you $1." And he like lowers the dollar down with a fishing rod, and then she tries to grab for it, and he pulls it away. Oh, you gotta be faster than that.
Oh my god.
State Farm.
And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Yeah, yeah.
They all have jingles, you know. Don't the bombs hurt him?
They do. Actually, he does hurt himself. And Bumbo just shit out a key. He's like, feels way better. Imagine having that like lodged up there.
Is that what his problem was?
I mean, look at his face. It looks like he's in mid shit right now. There's like one eye closed, like he's like wincing. And he plans to play Hollow Knight Silk Song. Yes, absolutely, 100% yes. I rock people, 100 bits. Hey Huts, have you heard of Outer Wilds, fun space game that I have been playing recently, kind of in the same vein as Witness, kinda not. I have not, but I think we play a lot of games like that on our own time. Witnessy type puzzle games. There's another tinted rock here. I thought I saw one before. I want to say there's even maybe another one.
I love puzzle games.
Thanks for the bits and thanks for telling me. Angel Shade Music, love you both. Happy to see that you're doing better. Thank you. Andre Ruiz, Prime sub, welcome, friendo. Started playing Hollow Knight a few days ago, says Outband. Dude, that was like, oops, I almost took that. Probably one of my favorite series that I've done, but also one of my most frustrating series. Like, holy shit, that drove me insane.
You wanted me to play that game.
Oh, thanks, bud. That was really weird. We'll come
Wait.
back. We'll get that later. What?
You're not gonna get the bomb or the rock?
I'll get that for sure. It's an XL floor, so that was, you know, it's important to protect myself from my deal with the devil. Does that mean anything to you?
No.
So now how do I handle this situation? Because I use this, and then I pop this.
I
maybe...
don't understand what is happening.
Eternal Hearts, when you get 2 Eternal Hearts, they turn into a heart. A full heart container.
Uh-huh.
But if you get hit and lose it, then it's gone.
Whatever.
My active item right now gives me Eternal Heart. It's kind of a lot to explain, I guess. Just know that I'm getting heart containers out of this. Lolo
Zelda, but
Coco. Kinda. And I like getting heart containers in Zelda more, though, because it's, like, way more exciting. Or at least it used to be.
Like
Breath of the Wild kind of dropped the ball there with the whole, like, you can explore everything, but the things that you get for exploring are, like...
Well, the things you get for exploring are hearts. Like heart containers, because you get the... Well, I guess those are... You get those mainly from, like, the...
Shrines. That's the
Shrines,
only way to
yeah.
get them. You don't get them from exploring. The only thing you get from exploring is, like, another sword that you just used 5 to get to the thing.
Well, no, you...
I just used up my swords And now you're like, here's a sword. It's like, yeah, okay, but like that didn't really pay for the trip even. That didn't pay for the gas it took to get there. But it was still fun exploring, right? It's like for like a completionist or a collectathon.
I was
right?
gonna say, like, my favorite thing exploring wise that I was able to find was outfits.
Yeah, outfits are fun.
Yeah.
That was one thing that I actually permanently you had to keep. I'm not saying the Breath of the Wild was bad by any means. It's just when they took away the ability for me to find heart pieces and meaningful things out in the wild by exploring, it was like one of my favorite moments. Minecraft epic, but Terraria is epic.
What?
Just nod your head and smile. Tower card. All right, what do we got? First, deal with the devil. Should we just go angel then? Because this is fucking balls.
To the wall?
But then we have this thing that's going to give us so many heart containers, so I think it would actually be worth it for us to lock in deals with the devil. So let's just do it. Something's wrong. Speed down. That's not nice at all. Nobody liked that. All right, I'm ready to leave. Nice to see you there, bud. Thanks, Julian. How are you guys, chat? How are you feeling? Never go angel, grab them. Just eat all the devil deals. It does make sense for me to play it that way. No, get away. That could have been bad. House makes noises sometimes. So I've noticed though, like, there was a lot of noises that I used to blame Lenny for. I was like, oh, that's probably Lenny jumping on something, but I still hear them. Like all the time, like at night. I think like my stairs make like a popping noise every like 4 hours or so. I hear it in the morning too. And I thought that was Lenny coming up and down the stairs, but apparently not. Really miss Lenny. Lenny, you didn't read my sub, just Lola Coco. 13 months. Hey mom and dad, I missed you. You were the best parents ever. Dick %. Thanks for the 13 months, my friend. This could be bad. Bobo brain time, that's what I'm thinking. Haunted stairs. Sam, truly sorry for your loss, and I support you 100% to go through that. It's Jan. She is jumping on and off the table. Steven. Good. Flat damage up. I was telling Jan the other day that I'm really bummed out that Lenny didn't get to see or appreciate the house when it was done, right? Because it was like, it's been since I've moved in, it's been like a big construction zone, and it's loud, it's noisy, it's scary, and like Lenny never liked any of that stuff, but I was really, really excited. So like for example, before I even go into that, there was a time when I had a chair in my living room, just one chair. I don't have that chair anymore, but just one simple chair in the living room, and it was like Lenny's favorite thing on the planet. He would run to the chair, he would jump onto the chair, he would jump onto the chair, and then he would run up to us, and then he would like hit me, and he'd be like, "Hey dad, like come play," and then I would like turn to like look at him, and he would run right to the chair, and he would just sit behind the chair and look at me and like wait for me to come play with him. Like if I could have finished everything and I could have had like couches and a bunch of chairs and a comfy spots for him to lay, like he only got to experience the loud, noisy, scary, dusty, crappy, you know, like he would walk around and like punch everything because like I was like moving things in and out, and he didn't like that. So I kind of feel bad that he never got to like really experience the house in its complete state. And I was telling Jan that I had this idea of building something for Lenny. First of all, Transgal Chloe, thank you so much for the Prime sub, Brent, welcome. I was gonna build something for him. There's this like little landing above the closet in my entryway. It's like a closet in this like big room, right? It's like a 10-foot ceiling or something like that. But the closet only goes up 7 feet. So there's a little like platform there. It's like a 2-foot by 6-foot platform. And on that platform, I was gonna make a ramp up to it, so that he could like sit up there and look across like the whole living room like that. He loved my old townhouse because he could sit up on this little beam and he would just look at everybody. Like, I don't know, like that's just a cat's thing, right? They want to be up high and be able to see everybody for some reason.
Like all of this. This is all of everything you can see is our land.
Exactly. Probably similar feeling. Anyways, I was gonna take that space. I was gonna make a little ramp for him to get up there, and then I was gonna build like a miniature version of my house up there for him. Like I wanted to find some way to have like a little light, you know, or like a couple little lights, and like I was gonna remake my exact bed frame for him out of like scrap wood. The rest is for you, Bumbo. And I'm kind of losing my train of thought here. And
Make that bed for him.
make like little like side tables. Like I was gonna like just deck it out and make it like ridiculously funny but awesome at the same time. Never got to do that. Cat condo. It would have been a nice little cat condo. I never got to spoil him in that way. And he definitely deserved it. That would have been pretty fun projects too, though.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
You got more things.
Oh, I got more things. I'm sorry. Just Ricardo, 100 bits. I'm also better. A couple days ago, I almost cried after picking up a guppy piece. What the fuck is wrong with me? There's a lot of things that remind me. That's kind of why, like I said, I took some time off because, you know, anything would have like hit me the wrong way. Hail for gaming, 100 bits. Anyway, Hudson, Jan, I gotta go exercise before dinner, so I will see you two later. Have a wonderful stream. Thanks, Hail. Appreciate you. Huts Jen is so sad.
I don't know who Jen is. Who's Jen?
You guys don't know. Her name is Jan, Jan. It's okay though. They're trying.
They tried.
They're trying to include you. Gin? Gin and juice? Gin and tonic? What are all these doors over here? Was one of a double key or a single key? Oh, good, because that means this is a library, and libraries are fun. 3 books, that's a transformation in and of itself. It's fantastic. And none of these bookworms, so sometimes we shoot double. And there we go. I'm thinking that still the prayer card here is the answer. I'm gonna keep that for reasons of going ham on the deal with the devil. Card Against Humanity, 100 bits. Love you, friendo. Have a good stream. Thank you. The Card Against Humanity?
The one and only.
Guess we can go into the shop too. There's nothing really stopping me. Half off, that's nice. Bomb this guy. 67% chance to a 72% chance. I should really let Bumbo get some more money here. For being honest. Undead Gamer, 6 months. Hey, Hut's gonna miss Lenny a lot, even though I've only known him for less than a year. I'm happy to be here, Dad, especially because I started school this week. Good luck with school. And thanks for the support, friend.
I wonder how like parents feel of like kids that watch you. They're like under 18, and they're like, "Yeah, I was watching Dad."
Who? Oh, we call him Dad. Wait, did it just shoot me? I was like over here when I took damage. How did that work? Also, Beelzebub when? Top secret room. You're a Card Against Humanity. Let's see here. What was I gonna do? Get Bumbo some more money? Is it worth it to full clear, you think, then? The thing with money, though, is I get bombs for money, too, with my burnt penny. It's like a 50% chance that a penny that I pick up drops a bomb. You writing this down? You taking notes?
Should I be? I can.
I said that. You used to say that a lot to chat. I'm rambling off like, yeah, this and this and this, and this got this and this, and it's got a 12% chance for this and this and this. Super pride. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. 2 of diamonds. Yeah, it's gonna burn a hole in my pocket. I'm just gonna use it. And I think, let's see, the fish head, when I take damage, I spawn flies. I'm gonna stick with the burnt penny, I think. The Yappy, 4 gifted subs. I don't even know 4 was an option. Taliban CZ, the sun praise me. Sam and Chief Master, welcome. Thank you, Yappy. Or is it they, Apey?
Ooh.
Custom option, lol. Appreciate it. Oh, was there anything that I wanted to buy? We could just YOLO the items, but We have more shops to go. Let's, There's got to be a saying for that. I was gonna say bird in the hand's worth two in the bush, but that doesn't really apply.
You know, I think that there would be a secret room right there.
Where? And
Either here or here.
well, I already checked this one, so it's probably here or here. Should we think we should find the secret room?
Yes.
Okay, I can go. Thanks for being a great mod, you dingus. Yoy. I'm not sure if I got subbed or not, says Robbie. Doesn't look like it. Oh, it's not there.
Oh, no. Huts, my mom is okay with me calling you dad because you're more of a dad than my real dad.
Terrible. Queen Zig. You know what? There was actually an item in here. Although if I get number, what is it? Missing no, we're done.
I don't understand how this works. What do you mean we're done? Why is it my fault?
You were the one that told me to go find the secret room. Totally your head on the chopping block right now.
At least it'll be a cute head. Like after you cut it off.
Sounds like a duck quack. Brain time. Brain would be fine. Missing no, less fine. Black Lotus. Rare.
Okay, that's a Magic the Gathering thing.
That's a triple health up. It's good.
Ooh, so it is a Magic the Gathering reference. I like that.
So you can take credit for that now. And we're not done.
You're welcome. Are you so glad that
Winning. Trans got Chloe 100 bits. Glad to see you back. Just wanted to thank you for getting me back into Isaac. Finally managed to unlock all the characters and beat Mega Satan for the first time because of your videos. Fantastic work. See, that's what I'm saying. Like people taking notes. I like to ramble off and know things about the game. But then I end up like forgetting things that I once knew and everyone's like, he doesn't know the game anymore. He's not even trying. Yeah, if you held your hand lower, like underneath where the camera could see, it might actually look like you're writing notes. But chat can see through your lies. Ooh, that was a weird deflection there. It's almost like I've got cameras on us or something. At some point in time, I plan to, experimental treatment. Oh, fuck you. Oh, didn't even change my fire rate and made my damage one lower.
Play Stays Fire because that's your favorite version and your reference.
At some point in time, you guys, I'm gonna upgrade my camera setup. And my room setup, but probably sooner than that. That'll be probably like in a year or so that I'll change where this even is and I'm gonna move it over elsewhere and renovate my basement. I'm gonna actually just change the camera setup in here, I think. Get some better cameras.
And yes, I have taken him out to shoot his bow.
This is true. This is balls. This is the worst Deals of the Devil I've ever seen. Of course, that means there's nothing but good ones to go.
What game do you find more challenging, Binding of Isaac or Enter the Gungeon?
Gungeon.
I would agree.
I would say Gungeon is more challenging. I have to pay attention a little bit harder. And unless we're talking about mods, in which case you can mod Isaac to be the most impossible thing in the entire world. Quentin B. Prime sub, what's up? Thank you for the support, friendo. Welcome to the party, the show, the party. Just welcome. Yeah, pretty much. My brain's like, just stop, dude. Like, I have a headache. I kind of had a headache before I started. And I don't know how much of it is like, just generally because of the apple juice yesterday, or...
We also, my whole nose was stuffed up this morning.
Stuffed?
Yeah, because of how much...
Dust?
Crying we did yesterday.
Oh.
Or I did. I cried.
Yeah, and then I'm just like tired and exhausted from working on the house. I was like up in the crawl space, hooking up some lights and stuff, and that is not fun. That is not fun. You probably get like, what is it, like 3 feet of like a spot where you have to like sneak in, and then if you like lift yourself up too hard, if you like bump the ceiling above you, it's all of the nails in from the siding or the shingles on the roof. So it's just like the whole ceiling, it's like a fucking Lead Maiden up there. Or not Lead Maiden, it's actually Iron Maiden is the real one. Lead Maiden is actually the Gungeon version. An Iron Maiden, like the...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The things with the spikes.
The coffin with spikes.
Yeah. That's how it feels when I'm up there. Not fun. Lead Maiden. Whatever. Money is bombs. This is great.
You got gifted subs.
Oh, yeah, no, there's tons of stuff going on. Colorblind, 5 gifted subs. To David Drusco, to Bullet King, to Asadashino, to Mr. Human, and Ripper. Thank you for that. I think we have enough spice to pop our heads in here and see what's up. I can't believe my damage went down, though. 2 deals of the devil, and what do I get for it? Less damage.
At least it wasn't my fault. I like how he only speeds up to move when there's cash around. He's like, oh god,
right. Otherwise, he's like, I'm gonna take my time and shoot.
Right.
Is he spitting? Doesn't really tears, right? It looks like it comes out of his mouth. It's like burp, 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 burp.
Burp.
You guys are nuts. Are you guys still going? Oh, there we go. Golden Gladiator, I think. Golden Glider? Golden Glider?
I'm not even gonna attempt it.
Tier 1 sub, welcome. How are the mods? How's it going, mods? How are you feeling today? I feel exhausted, man. Headachy. Moddy. Feeling moddy? Pretty modish? Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm gonna pick it. No! Did you charge him?
That needs batteries.
Did you charge him?
Not
Needs batteries.
everything we've talked about. But just because I'm a crazy dude, we just want to say that we are here to support you in this lifetime. We love you too. Huts love.
Thank you so much, Zenny. I appreciate it. $500
Aw,
is
the one I did is gone.
absolutely nutso. It's probably still on my phone
I'm stuck.
if I got the thing out. I think we should just write his name across it. You know what I mean?
We could do that.
And then after we have that on for a while, then we can switch over and have some fun with it. Does that sound doable? And why does it work now? I thought it needed batteries. Fucking God, says Judy. Is this what I'm wearing? All right. As picked by the jam. All right, I'm gonna write something. What should we write?
We should write. Yes.
Okay, Zen, do you want bouncing or just flat? This is an important question, Zenheiser. Bouncing or flat? You have to pick one. Until you do, I'm just gonna stick with what we got. We demand more hats. Multiple hats, Dad.
I wore a hat.
Jan's got a hat?
This is 2 hats.
It should be 5 technically, but
Oh.
even more hats. All right, fine. You know what? Fine. It's at least 5 hats at this point in time with all the donations that we've gotten. It's been nuts. All right, Jan's got 2. I'm liking the crossover here. Multiple hats and horny horns. I don't have brimstone. Zenheiser, let's bounce it up. Okay, bouncy it is. Good thing I still had it up. You see it? Is it doing it? It should be doing it. If it ends up dying, you guys, let me know. I'm pretty sure that this needs batteries, but it's working for now, so no reason to test it. Can you guys see it? Oh, it's bouncing. Evie! All right, how many hats do I have on right now?
3.
I've got 3 and you've got 2?
Yep.
All right, that's 5, you guys. We've never done a head-splitting thing. And that's probably gonna be worth it. Let's just make sure that we get our money's worth out of this. And give ourselves at least one more. What?
You just look super silly.
You think this looks silly? This isn't even my final form.
And Jan is a wizard Snorlax.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. You know, if you were a Snorlax with the thing on, would it have looked like he's got like a... What's it called? Like those like pajama hats that... By the way, who's ever worn one of those hats? Why is that like every single cartoon you ever see, the old man's got the Link hat on, right?
I don't know. Do you think that Link has his hat on because he's supposed to be in his pajamas?
I don't know. Get this guy to pay out? Let's blow him up. Wizlax? That sounds like...
Sounds Sounds like a terrible
Laxative.
Yeah.
All right, Bumbo, you got your fill. You got your fill. Is the music too blaring right now? Scrooge? Like Scrooge, yeah. Pajama hats on because he always starts the game by waking up.
Called it. Jan knows.
Where's Lax now? 800% more fiber. #1 wizard laxative. Music is good.
Does this work?
Some people say it's good though when they're like, yeah, my ears are like only bleeding a little bit. Yeah. You're a little off the side, but you know, it works. I'm all over the place too, so I can't really judge. Well, I'm actually gonna wait that out. Nothing, okay. Please say someone clipped Huts with the wizard laxative.
Well, you're recording, so.
You know, I'm surprised that people don't share more clips on my subreddit. Wouldn't that be a good spot for clip sharing?
It would be. Better than like your faces that are totally out of context. And make me question why you don't make those faces with me.
Get out of here. Get out of town.
Something's wrong.
Maza good. It's okay. I got Pop. I don't even really like Pop, but I think that Pop can be pretty funny with other things. Like, give me hungry tears. Faces out of context are the best. People who, like, don't follow my subreddit are like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I guess they should.
But yeah, that'd be a perfect spot to do some clip sharing. It also, like, rile it up to people follow my subreddit and they're like, I haven't been streaming in a while, I need to go. Like, that seemed like a, ooh, girl. Sound like a really funny moment. There's my damage back. Alright. Stray magic mush is pretty delicious. And you know what? I think that range... What does range do for... It doesn't do anything for Pop, does it? I don't know if it does anything for Pop. Thanos $1. Fun fact, 2 of my classmates were a scientific paper on the actual wrote a scientific paper on the actual usefulness of pajama hats. Apparently you sleep healthier because they can keep your ears warm so you can sleep in a slightly cooler room, which is good, it seems. Is that what it's about? Keeping your ears warm?
Why are you looking at me like I know?
Is that what it is? Tell me. I guess if you're like gonna freeze to death, like you don't have like... Old Country Gamer, 11 months. Welcome. I think I'm actually missing some hearts, so I'm just gonna pop
On a
in this.
different note, still playing lots of D&D myself.
Nope, never mind.
I've learned how OP Paladin is. Hope you still enjoy the game if you're playing.
We are, slowly. Slowly but surely. Another library. Did I ask for this? Book of Shadows. Was there a blood donation machine? There was, I think. I can use the Book of Shadows on it. Rack up the money. Of course, it's going to be difficult to balance the money. Oh, that was 13 Ravens Forge. Thanks to the bits, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Yep, it's that.
I gotta fight Bumbo here to keep some of the cash.
What is up with Bumbo? He's like growing slowly.
Oh my god, he bombed it. He's dropping bombs too. He's trying to hurt me. He's like, you take my cash. You take Bumbo's coin. Bumbo takes your life.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, he fucking bombed me, man. That'd make headline news. Local deformed baby drops a bomb.
Local deformed babies.
I don't even mind the Book of Shadow. Well, no. Blank card better. 100%. Does he have a card I can't see? I don't. No, I don't have a card. Jen's face is in the way. I don't have a card. You'll know when I've got a card.
I think your bits
you'll
thingy
know.
is actually in the way. Sir.
Can I help you?
Sir.
This is Magician, isn't it? Lovers. Lovers. 13 Ravens Forge, 110 bits. trying to balance playing the game and reading. Oh, Bumbo just making short work of him. Did 200 damage in 1 turn because nat 20 on a vampire OP at later levels. Looking forward to it. Sounds pretty ridiculous, dude. What were you saying?
Bumbo was moving like he was going fast.
Speedy Bumbo. I'm gonna take the Eye of Belial. Could be actually really nice with Pop because it's just gonna float there, gain homing, and probably home back on the same enemy it went through. So how Eye of Belial works is when I shoot through an enemy, it gains piercing, so it goes through the enemy, and then it'll gain homing after the fact and double damage. So I wonder if it can go through an enemy and then come right back on him. That'd be bomb. Bumbo's like, bomb?
Bomb? Did you take coin? Bumbo take life.
Exactly. Will you play Darkest Dungeon? I don't know what I plan to play after Isaac today, or even like how long the stream was gonna be. It just kind of was like, I need to stream at some point, rip the band-aid off, and get back on. It might be a shorter stream today. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I'm also like headachy and kind of exhausted feeling. Nerdist Puns get the 3 subs to Brighild, to Bracelet Man, and the Panda.
I want to make a username called the Pajama Hat.
Why?
Just for the shits and gigs, so that anytime somebody reads it, they're like, what is up with those pajama hats? Like you just did.
I feel like most people would just be like, huh, that's a weird name, and move on with their life. Deadly Cookie, $5. First direct donation to you. Hope it can cheer you up a little bit. Cheer you up a little at least. Thank you, Deadly Cookie. I appreciate it. And ta-da's, get to the sub to Tiger Eddie. Don't force yourself, okay, lol. Looks like a nice run, but I'm off. See ya. See ya, Synergy. Well, there goes our synergies. Oh.
The Pajama Hat.
Whoa, look at what the pop does in that boy. That's cool. Check that out. It's like bees. It looks like bees swarming him.
The Pajama
Ooh,
Hat.
Spike's got me.
Pajama Hat.
Pajama hat? Get out. It does seem like the tiers are homing back in, right? I don't even know. Maybe they're just shooting away. I'm trying to like really... It seems like they're like bouncing off of them, really. Because of the split shot, maybe.
Maybe.
And the pop. They're not like going through the enemies. It's like they don't actually have piercing. They bounce off, but they are coming back to some of the enemies. So this actually does seem like a pretty strong combo. One I have not seen before. 100 bits from Queen Zig for the Pajama hat. Someone liked it. I have to go to the bathroom so bad. I'm just sitting here like, oh god, do you think I could finish this run before I have to go to the bathroom? Is it worth risking? I'm playing with fate. Let Jan play when you go. Sounds like a...
Terrible decision. I'll say it for you. Terrible decision.
Probably not a good way to start off a streak. Although you could probably do just fine. Crystal Ball could be fun. But blank card is life. Got my first Isaac break yesterday. Congrats. What streak? Hey, I'll have you know, we're currently at 0, so suck it. Most people I know are negative. You actually can't have a negative streak if you die.
Can you?
Yeah, every time you die, it'll add on to your negative streak.
Yeah, I can take that.
No, that's Bob's brain. It shoots out like a explosive device from your face, and then if you're right next to any of the enemies, it'll just blow up and hurt you.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, whatever. I'm not gonna spend my money on anything else, probably.
I'm gonna say not even the soul heart, but okay.
Yeah. I suppose. I'm so good, I don't even need the health. Did we hit our item room in this floor?
Yes.
What was it?
It was the eyeball.
Pop? Was this floor? No, that was
Wait,
last floor, I thought.
No, Pop, go down. I remember you hitting the floor. I remember it.
I don't know what it would have been because I don't see anything in my items list that I... Crystal ball, thank you.
I was like, I know you just did it.
Yeah, you're right. You're online sooner than I thought. We're all happy to see you. This is less than a rose. Less than a rose prime sub. Look at that. Fantastic work. Thank you so much. I love the little bees. That is like really good.
Mom's shoe.
High heels. Check me out. I'm wearing them. They look good.
I like how it changes your walking almost.
Sass. Walking with sass now. I need money for the Wizard World Chicago in a couple of weeks. What's the Wizard World Chicago? Do you know? Those glasses are fresh to death. Dude, this combo's great. I don't even see that guy. I'm glad I took Pop now, because they just kind of float around and they gain the homing. Swarm the enemies. If you could add anything to Isaac and Gungeon, what would you like? I'm sure I've had like really, really fantastic ideas at some point, but I can't access that part of my memories. Error.
404.
You'd have to ask me at a different time. This is why I tell you guys to take notes whenever I come up with really good ideas, because I'm not going to remember that in an hour.
What games are you hyped for in 2020? DOTW2?
Well, I want to say that a lot of the games that I'm super hyped for... Yeah, Breath of the Wild, is that 2020?
I thought so. It didn't really say when it was.
Probably, then. Most of the games I think are 2019 still. Like Link's Awakening and shit, and like the, Binding of Isaac, what is it, Repentance? Ooh, that hurts. 2020 or homing and piercing? I gotta go 2020 here. It's not homing, sorry, piercing and spectral. But I think we're already spectral, and we are already piercing, technically, so definitely 2020. We wouldn't have really gained anything from that.
Wait, what? You can kill the shopkeep?
Yeah, and you get like an extra 2.5 to 5% chance of getting a deal with the devil when you do that. There's like some really weird stuff that like a lot of people don't know. Like if you donate 10 cents to the donation machine, you get a better chance of getting an angel room. If you get a beggar to pay out, you get a higher angel chance. But I think if you get a demon beggar to pay out, it's not the same. But if you blow up a beggar, a normal beggar, then you get a, ooh, that's nice. Higher devil chance by like 5 to 10%. Gotta juke those guys out. I got all the jukes. Jenna's questioning her life at the moment. Oh, almost watching a Bumbo's bomb.
Is that what I look like?
You're questioning your life? 72% chance to get a deal with the devil, and we didn't get it. Sure. Holy Mantle sounds good right now. Could you put on another hat? I question my life every day, says Maltov. I got a Vis on my team. This guy. I got an item called Pokego. In every certain number of rooms, you get a little guy. See, a charmed Vis has appeared. So I got 2 Vis now. These little, like, tummy laser guys.
Yeah, I wouldn't call those tummies. I kind of look more like...
Vajujus.
Yeah. I wish I could shoot lasers on my Vajuju.
Don't. That sounds really dangerous.
Why does nobody want that? That'd be like...
So you'd have to show people your crotch every time.
You know how much saving that would do? Like if a guy was like, oh, I'm gonna take you, you'd be like, and then he'd be dead.
I don't think anyone would try to take a female at that point in time.
Right? Be like teeth, but lasers instead.
It's like old Greg. Something downstairs, mix up.
It's more of an exposure, really, isn't it, Greg?
What about the boat times?
Without him.
Vajuju laser. Imagine that being the last thing that you see. Ah, vagina, dead.
As a guy, you'd have to like walk on so many eggshells. You'd be like, are we gonna have sex or are we gonna die? Like, what's happening right now? What if it wasn't something you could control?
It just randomly fired out lasers.
Yeah, like instead of having a period, like you had like a laser day, and like your laser day was different. every
Laser
month.
day.
Laser day.
I don't know, honey. The laser's gonna shoot any minute now. Better make it quick.
You get halfway through the month and you're like, oh fuck.
Think about the cramps though on laser day.
Ooh.
That could be good. Yeah. This is the weirdest conversation I've ever had.
Heard.
Heard. I was gonna say, you're not having it. We're having it for you. Darling, why is there a hole in the toilet bowl?
Buy me more jewelry!
Instead of wearing a pad, you put on like, yeah, like X-Men Cyclops, like sunglasses over your crotch. Like a nuclear reactor, like concrete barrier. I would just, like, you'd probably just like, you'd be a danger to everything. You'd literally have to lock yourself up like you're like a werewolf or some shit. 'Cause, like, you know, like you're gonna like kill somebody.
But then after that day, that month, you're good to go. Like you're just walking on the street, seeing like the 10 other ladies who have also had it already. Like, oh, you had your laser day, me too.
Yeah, everyone's laser day syncs up and you just destroy worlds. Super laser.
Like it's
Aliens wouldn't fucking invade us, that's for damn sure.
You'd be like, what is coming out of there? Oh, jeez.
Fight me, aliens. Got laser vaginas. Pokego is nice. The Vists are incredibly helpful. I'm not minding this in the least bit. They're just gonna walk into them though. Ah, there they go. There they go. They're kind of dumb. I got the lipstick now. I'm just like fucking popping right now. Finally something good. Finally some delicious fucking food. Laser tag would be intense.
Like camping.
Get out. Lays ginas.
That's how we get into Area 51, laser vaginas.
That's not how we get in. That's what we got from Area 51. That's what came out in the first
It
place.
wasn't even like an option, like you just like, that was just like something we got, like.
Turns out there's somebody in chat that actually does have a laser vagina and she had no idea it wasn't normal. Wait, you guys don't have laser vaginas? Mom said it was normal. Oof. Damn it, Bonnie, you lied about the poop sack. It's a Family Guy reference. Joe, the guy's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Like, you know, people who are paralyzed below the waist. Like, you can't control it down there. You have to have like a, what is it called, a colostomy bag or some shit like that.
Oh.
And Joe didn't know it wasn't normal. Which, you know, I suppose is, it's a nice thought
Well, he would have known that it wasn't normal because he wasn't like in a.
for his whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it was just a stupid joke.
I was like, wait, what?
Don't read too much into.
Like when the laser day comes, take the dirt road home.
Lasers come out the front end. I don't want to know what comes out the back.
Just like the worst poop ever.
Diarrhea
you
laser.
Thought fiery poops were the bad, like.
You ever play Castle Crashers?
I have not.
One of the
I know about it though.
One of the most memorable moments in Castle Crashers is like you're going to this forest level, and then there's this like ginormous monster that like keeps coming in the background, like it'll like pan over to like a cutscene, and it's like, and like you see these animals that like look up and they scream and they yell and they run. At one point in time, there's like a group of like 4 deer, right? And this thing comes in, it's like, and then your guys, it's 4 characters, right? It's a 4-player co-op. They all jump on the deer, and the three deer take off running. So like you're like riding this deer as this big monster's like right behind you, like Indiana Jones, like running from the boulder kind of style. And then one of the deers is just being propelled by a stream of shit, just like, and he's just like a rocket. Easily one of the best moments of the game. What's going on? Capra Popcorn, 4 months. Hey, I was so afraid I wouldn't be able to handle losing my pet, but seeing you being so calm and open makes me feel a lot better too. Thank you, and lots of love and support from the Netherlands. Does that mean that you're saying you lost a pet recently? I'm sorry to hear it. It sucks. It's like standard grief, I guess. You know, you're gonna have good moments, you're gonna have bad moments, but allow yourself to have the bad moments and don't beat yourself up about it. Sometimes it's good to get it out too. Dag Fighter, 15 months in a row. Love you, Huts. Welcome back, friendo. Poop rocket. Somebody here knows what I'm talking about, right?
About
the poop rocket.
Oh, I thought you were saying about like the vagina laser.
Somebody knows that I'm vagina
knows
laser,
normal,
right, guys? Don't leave me hanging here. Of course is Matt talking. Of course. Duh. Giggity 2 months. Love all that you do, Huts. I've been watching you. Ooh, hang on. Got a chub. For the past 4 years, you helped me through a lot of tough times in life, and it makes me happy that you have a community there to support you too. It makes me pretty happy too.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Yes to both. Castle Crashers. Such a good co-op game. Couch co-op. It's like the definition of couch co-op. Like, you look it up in the dictionary and there's a picture of Castle Crashers. Is that on Switch? That's gotta be on Switch, right? I ported everything else to Switch.
I think Castle Crasher is on Switch. Or at least it's on, like, you have the option to buy it on Wii U.
I'd be shocked if it wasn't on Switch. Not on Switch yet. Bomb bag, really not gonna come in handy here. Having Godhead right now, the amount of aura damage. Oh, yeah. Pop in Godhead is delicious.
Hey! People are talking about the Isaac mod, Slay the Spire.
People are one person.
One person?
I looked at the Isaac mod for it and it didn't even look like it was real. It didn't look like it was an actual Isaac mod.
Yeah, it looked really odd. It looked like if you had,
Odd mod?
No, when I played and then there was the tiny planet where like all of your stuff orbits around you.
What was that? Like, that looked so weird. Maybe I'm wrong. Xbox exclusive? Castle Crashers? Guess I don't know enough about it.
When will Jan be exposed to forbidden Isaac mod?
Abortion birth?
Yeah.
Probably never. If she's lucky. Some things you just don't want to see. Castle Crashers is Xbox and PC only. Well, color me surprised then. Look at this stupid pop is now blocking me. I can't get any tears in there. They're kind of just banging up against him though. It's kind of doing its own thing. I don't really have to shoot anymore. Well, now she's curious. That's the thing, the second that you pique her interest. Like if I just say something stupid and then she's like, what? And I'm like, nothing, it wasn't even worth re-saying. She like forces me to sit there and fucking repeat myself. And then she's like, oh. It's like, ugh.
I don't say
Told you it wasn't
like
worth
that,
fucking,
you jerk. Get out of here. What are you, drunk or something? No response, because you know that I don't do that.
3,000 bits, Blacksmith. Did that not even make a noise?
Ding.
E. Thank you, Blacksmith, for the E. I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
No, you appreciate it. Appreciate.
I liked mine better. 69. 2 pickaxes. Wow.
I like the black one better.
Minecrafter transformation. Castle Crashers remastered. What? Switch and PSN this summer. That sounds bomb. Stitchinator, 18 months. Actually didn't know what to write here, so I'm just telling you, I'm really happy that you are back. I'm happy that I'm back too. Thank you.
It always happens. I always get it.
Jan reminds me of Emma Stone.
It just, hey, you know what? It says it's right.
My right key busted. Again.
And it's like, yeah, you're right. But I'm not.
Get out. Get out. Rip. If I didn't say that clearly enough, Stitchinator, thank you. Glad I'm back as well. You right.
Okay.
Miss you, Hut. Super happy you're back. Appreciate the kind words, you guys. Look at this pop action. I set traps, they just walk into the minefield. So pop actually makes my tears get knocked around like billiard balls. See him?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. Can't walk through that without grabbing Yum Heart. Okay, guess I'm going over here. Good to see that you guys appreciate that I'm back. Ah, here's this stupid guy again. Guess I'll have to watch him. Face Wizard, 7 months. Tough Face Wizard.
Knocking balls around.
Cool health. Oh yeah, my health is lined up perfectly.
Not as cool as my health was the game where I had, what, 19 plus?
Lives?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to like, I don't know, make a coffee or something.
You want me to make some dirty chives?
Yeah, that sounds delicious. I'm gonna take a break, I think, after this first game. And, because I have to go to the bathroom anyways, and then maybe, you know, we'll make a decision then. I'll take like a 5-minute little break. Hugs for you, Huts. Thanks, Face Wizard. My brain isn't totally connected to my mouth anymore, I don't think. I'm that tired. Thank you. D6 also, thank you for that. D6 is great.
I agree.
Ooh, a raid. Hey, Pivot raided you with a party of 20. Meet them in fisticuffs. If you're gonna go down chat, go down fighting. Raids underfoot. That's good, I got finger and nails. I like that a lot. Poutine is great. I'm having a hard time just like getting my tears through though. I'm not even sure what just hit me there at the end. A little charmed vis at the end, that's actually really helpful. You're done. You're done. Should we just YOLO it? Can we full clear first from, nah, we're fine. We're fine, we'll handle it. I got a D6, dude. 1 pound of ham, 12 months in a row, 20 total. I shall defend you from the invaders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
With my
Right
vagina
on.
laser, my lord.
It's a pretty deep voice. Yes, my lord. YOLO, void, do it. Think of how bad that would be though if vagina lasers were real. You'd have like just shitty countries and people, like they'd probably imprison just like a bunch of females and then like find some sort of like chemical way to induce their period 100% of the time, like a pregnant cow like giving milk all the time, and then they would just trap you in a cage and make you fire your laser on like innocent people. That'd be awful, wouldn't it? This isn't working out for me. I don't know what you tried to do, but I'm now falling apart.
You're always falling apart.
Gosh, I love thunderstorms, says Malta. I'm like, wouldn't that be like bad? This like crazy doom. You know, this isn't really gonna be like super good for my hair either. I'm gonna take this off and look like a complete fucking doof. Morbid, dude. From below bedrock, 17 months. Hope your lives get better, man. See you when this is all over. Is the 17? You are choking my head right now.
Good.
There is so much pressure on my cranium. And now my ears are like folded in half. Help, chat, help. That was oddly thought out, Huts. Oh, whatever. I think I've gotten to the point where I had like, I don't know, at least 10 hats on. There's a hat tower. Tower-o hat.
Oh no.
Yeah, not so easy, is it? You haven't been trained like me. Day in, day out, stacking hats. Hat stacking master. Remember cup stacking? Pfft. You actually remember cup stacking? No?
Where you had to like stack them like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. There was like a speed thing?
And like people like took it like super serious. I bet you there's somebody here that's like, yeah dude, no, I had like the super master cup stacking record. Cup stacking is legit fun, says Maltop. Found him. Hey, that's nice. 5 fire rate. Somebody here tried to go professional in cup stacking. Just need to find him. Raise his hand, Molotov. Yeah, dude, no, I had the Super Cup Master stacking record. Are you mocking me? Does Jan have any plans to grow her channel or stream?
I don't even really want to be at my house right now.
Cute Kitty, tier 1 sub. Welcome, Cute Kitty. Thanks for supporting me. Guess it's more of an afterthought then. Zeke Few, Prime sub, welcome friend, and Lover Minecraft Gaming, Twitch Prime, welcome, 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 welcome. It's tough, like I was saying you guys, for me, coming home when the house is quiet and empty, I mean it's the same thing for Jan, so I think you're kind of like trying to avoid having to deal with that, I guess.
Yeah, it's a plague.
Dr. Hans 555, Pap, love to see you both so calm. Unfortunately, I have to leave now to get at least a few hours of sleep before I go on vacation in Prague. Love your content. Keep up the great work and have a good one. Thanks, Dr. Hans. Appreciate you and have a good time. And 1 pound of ham, 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much, friend. Do you want to read the sub gifts?
Effing Mosquitoes, Cowley _91, Abby's Molly Coyote 6. Abysmal Coyote 6.
Not so easy, is it?
Shut up.
Abby's Coyote. Abby's Small Coyote Mustard.
Elan Cobra 16, Unscramble My Eggs. Dylan Star 9988, Raspberry Berry. Adventure Time 777889, Elfot. You know nothing, JSP. Just.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
You know nothing, Jon Snoop.
General Snope? What is it? Admiral Snope? Who's the Star Wars guy?
What?
From the new Star Wars. Like Leader Snope or something like that.
Oh.
Bye, Huts. Gotta go. See you, John the Miner. prepping for Comic-Con. Ooh.
I want to go to Comic-Con.
Snoke. What was I thinking? Snope. It's because you said Snope.
General Snape?
Snoke. Professor Snoke, the Pokemon guy? Little delirium. If you turn into Bob's brain, I'm gonna find you. And your family. No.
We're
Never
gonna not deal with that.
Deal with what?
That bomb.
Yeah, run away from it.
You're like, goodbye.
The cage. There's a mod that makes the cage Nicolas Cage.
Not really.
Yeah, but it's still the cage. I don't think that's gonna help, but whatever. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Dr. Snake? Have you heard of the plight of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Supreme Leader Dope? Snoke. Snoke doesn't even sound right, though. That sounds like a silly name. Supreme Leader Snoke. Supreme Leader Vanilla Orange Coke. I'm just rambling now.
Yeah, you are.
I'm losing my mind.
So I'm just not even responding anymore. Like, yeah, he'll continue to ramble.
You know what's could be fun? Well, I don't know, because we beat it. I think we beat the whole thing. Peggle.
Did we?
I think we beat the whole Peggle. Well, there's still challenges, right? There's ones that like are really difficult to do. It's not just like complete the level, but it's like you have to do this or like get this amount of score point
Yeah.
victory wins. Could have rerolled that, I suppose. Supreme Leader Snow, Jon Snow. Alright, this is the super ultra boss. You can tell he's legit. He's a big deal because he's in a double wide room. Much like Hush. Come on, get your tears out of here. I'm having a hard time seeing his tears over mine. Oof. Speedy shooting boy.
Necronomicon.
That was Dry Baby there for a second from Little Delirium. My tears are despawning at the moment. Trying to shoot them in. Not sure what just blew up there. Probably a Bumbo bomb.
What is that?
The time thing that showed up on screen.
Yeah.
He turned into death, so Delirium like funnels through a bunch of different bosses. Like right now is Conquistador. When he's death, he can do this thing that slows down my speed. Oh my god, this guy's on overdrive right now. Good fucking gravy. I should have ended it, you guys. Should have ended it.
So you could have gone to the bathroom.
Could have gone to the bathroom. Only halfway done. I feel like I'm not doing any more damage to this guy. Maybe I need to stop shooting and despawning my tears. Could literally just shoot in a couple, let them swarm him like bees, and then go hide. Look at this guy's speed. He's all over the place. Bumbo's like, I dropped a chest. Is that helpful? Bumbo drops a chest filled with money that Bumbo then goes to grab. Oh boy, presents from me to me. Fucking asshole. It makes me go over there to open it for him too. It's like someone gets you a gift and they're like, oh, you don't want it? Oh, I'll take it back then.
Have you run into people like that? He pleads the fifth.
Yeah. I'm legally obligated to keep their name safe. Witness protection program. All right, one run down.